Hey guys, it's Caden. Welcome to another episode of Get Prepped Podcast, where we talk with voice actors, nonprofit leaders, and business owners that are going to be in the new game, Get Prepped. Today we have another one of our amazing voice actresses. She is the mother of Verinda Uma, who we interviewed last year, and she's a former television presenter for Sky News and BBC, among others. She is Ingrid Johnson. Thanks for coming
Hello.
on, Ingrid.
No problem, Caden. Thanks for having us. You're doing a great job and watching all of the interviews and getting to know the voices behind the characters that will soon be seen. It's really good fun, so well done. You're doing fantastic.
Thank you, ma'am. That means a lot. My first question for you is, how did you get into voiceover?
Oh, I have done voiceover since, I hate to say it, since I was about 19, because I began in radio at the age of 18. And at that time, when you worked in radio, there was a lot of people that worked behind the scenes. So you had a commercial production department, which lived on a floor of the building. You had the radio department that put the broadcast out. You had the sales team, and then you had managerial, and then you had people that made station voiceovers. So I started working on air as an on air talent, and I also started as a station voice and doing commercials quite young in life. So I've been doing it a long time. I'm not going to tell you how many years.
Over 30. I think that's definitely a long time. My next question for you is, what was your favorite role to take on throughout your career?
Oh, that's a really tough one, Caden. Good question. I think anything that's live, I enjoy, and I probably thrive more in a live environment. So when I've done live TV, live sports coverage, the element of anything can go wrong keeps you on your toes. So when we do voiceovers, I like the live direction element because one person's ideas can spark a completely different way for delivering a character or delivering a sell if it's a commercial, and I like that instant changeability, I think. So I can't pick one thing because they're all very different, but I do like live environments.
Those are definitely good too. I've done a lot of live streams for various companies, so I definitely know that things could go wrong. I remember a specific time when I did an interview for Autism Digest. I did an interview with the rapper Kiasan, and then during the interview, he had to go check on something while we were live. So I was scared namelessly waiting for him. So I definitely feel that, which transitions beautifully into my next question. Speaking of those moments, what's a funny or challenging in the booth moment that you want to talk about?
Well, sometimes in the booth, because you mentioned Verity Uma, who's my daughter and a voice artist, who has far more accolades than I do, even though the number of years is definitely on my side. When we work together in the booth, sometimes we just can't hold it together. Sometimes there's those little squeaky things that happen in your voice, and then we start to laugh and we can't stop. Or if Verity has been at school and she comes in and I go, we need to do this script together, and they need it really quick. It's a fast turnaround, and she's trying to stay awake. I'll send you some images of her asleep at the booth.
I would definitely like to see those. I feel between what I'm doing in college and all the stuff I do for companies, I can definitely relate to always being on the go. Oh, so
I bet
that's
you
a unique
can.
feeling. My last question for you is, if you could take on any voiceover role, past or present, who would it be and why?
Oh. Do you know I don't have the voice, but to be James L. Jones and maybe be the voice of CNN, I think no matter what you do with voiceover, because I work in very different genres to even to Verity, I still would like to think that someday I would enhance that vocal power to be able to be that kind of announcer. I know I'm not. I know I'd never get that job, but I think that's always something to strive for, and that's what you have to have. Strive for something that you can't reach. Dream.
Exactly. That's what anything is about, really. Anyways, that's gonna do it for listening to you guys. Thanks so much to Ingrid for coming on and sharing her story. If you guys want to see more amazing interviews with those involved in Get Prep, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Get Prep channel. And to learn more about the game and how you can get your business involved, scan the QR code here or go to getprep.web.site. We're actively looking for businesses and we're hoping for a 2027 release. So if you want to speed things up, be sure to scan the QR code or go to the website. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.